Okay, how to cure anxiety and depression. This is a really important one. So, this is the one tool that every psychotherapist knows that actually works, okay? A lot of times they'll sit you on their couch and they'll talk to you for years, but this one will actually cure your anxiety. And this is exposure therapy. So, it only works for specific things. For example, public speaking or cat phobia or dog phobia. But it's important to know that if you have a specific problem and you want to get over it, you can do it. And you can do it with exposure therapy. So here's an example. You're afraid of public speaking. The first time you do it, or how about making YouTube videos? The first time you do it, you're going to be a bit anxious. You're going to feel anxiety and your heart is going to be pumping, okay? And you could put a heart rate monitor on and measure this and they'll see that you are anxious. But the second time you do it, you're not going to be as anxious for as long. And the third time, you're not going to be as anxious. And eventually, you won't be anxious about it anymore. So, I don't know if this is even news to you, but this is just good to know for anything that you're afraid of. You have the ability to adapt to that. And it doesn't take a scientist to tell you that, but this is a very robust way of thinking because you can have the belief system that, okay, the first time is going to be bad, the first date is going to be hard, the first performance is going to be hard, the first YouTube video is going to be hard, but eventually it's going to get easier and easier. And that anxiety will eventually just turn into a different emotion. And that emotion is excitement. So turn anxiety into excitement with exposure therapy. You do the thing. You don't do it while you're drinking. You don't do it while you're on some kind of substance. You do it and know that the first time is hard, the second time is easier, the third time and the fourth time and the fifth time is just a routine and a habit and you become a master. So I hope that helped. I hope that's a little bit of motivation for you. This is how to cure anxiety and depression. Only tips that work, only proven tips from psychotherapy, neuroscience, and psychology. Like, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'm going to be making a lot more of these videos. Peace.